Bleacher Report top 100 list. We're all excited to hear this. I want to hear what Charles has to say about this because, you know, this list was kind of crazy, man. So let's talk about
Bro,
this.
this list was boo boo. Brother. They had I don't even bro, the man name is Paul Arizin or something like that. He was number 72. Jason Tatum is number 93. Dog. What are we doing? Bro, the man Paul Arizin, he played in like the 50s, dog. You telling me he's better than Jason Tatum?
Hey, that's what Bleacher Report thinks.
Like, dog, come on now. Bro, you have Manu Ginobili is great, but he's not better than Jason Tatum, dog. What are we doing? I don't
Yeah.
know how they did their requirements. I don't know if they did it off of talent. I don't know if they did it off of accolades. Because you got somebody like Dominique Wilkins who was ranked higher than Jason Tatum, and I think Jason Tatum has a better accolades.
Yeah, I can't I guess with Firefox I can't share my screen. This is bad.
But yeah, bro, this makes no sense to me, dog. This makes no sense to me at all.
Like
Who, who,
I can't share my screen on here. This is sad.
bro, my,
We're still gonna react to it, but it's just like wow. I can't.
bro, my man's Dominique Wilkins. He's great. Don't get me wrong, but my man's 7 All NBAs, 9 All Stars, one scoring title, averaged 24, 6, and basically 2.5 assists with a steal, 46% from the field, and 31% uh, from the three. And then you got Jason Tatum, NBA champion, 6 time All Star, 5 time All NBAs, 24 points per game, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, 45 from field goal, and 37 from three, and only 8 seasons. And he's not better than Dominique Wilkins.
You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna react. It just won't be on the screen, fellas. So let's just move on. We'll just go. So at number 100, we have artist Gilmore. At number 100, honestly, this isn't bad. And also, we'll react to like the highest ranking somebody had, the lowest ranking somebody had. I wish we could share the screen, bro. This is why we need to be on Google Chrome because this is some stuff on here we can't do. Like we just can't do it on here. But at number 99, we have Dave Bing. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't even know who that is. I ain't gonna act like I do. But he was a good player though. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal per game.
Bro, anybody from the 1960s should and below should be not even be on this list, bro. If we being honest.
At number what is this? 98. We have Klay Thompson. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not I'm kind of not shocked he's at 90. I'm kind of not shocked, but to a point, I was kind of shocked he was on here. To an extent. I didn't know if Klay Thompson was actually gonna make it, but somebody had Klay Thompson as high as 72.
I feel like he got on that because of his accolades, bro. There's 100 players better than Klay Thompson, bro.
Oh wow.
He's the
At
second
number
greatest shooter of all time, but there's definitely 100 players better than him.
Damn, you think it's 100 players better than Klay? Damn. At number 97, we have Bernard King. Now, Bernard King was great. Don't get me wrong. Bernard King was great. Gave you 22, 5, and 3. They had him as high as 53 on here. And he was unranked. At 96, we have Joe Dumars.
Joe Dumars is a good player. He deserves to be in the top 100 for sure.
Somebody had him as high as 38.
I
Think he
wouldn't
that
go
high?
as high as 38. No, I wouldn't go as high as 38, but he definitely deserves to be on top 100. Joe Dumars was a really good player.
Bro. So at number 95, We have Dave the Busher. They had him as high as 54.
Bro, he shouldn't even be on.
You don't think he should be on the list?
Bro, when did he play? When did all these guys play?
Bro, these guys had to play in like 1970. At least 1970.
Bro, most of these guys I haven't even heard of.
And 94, we have Bill Sharman.
Like, come on now. Who the hell is Bill Sharman?
He played for the Celtics. Won 4 championships, 7-time All-NBA,
In
8-time
the
All-Star.
50s, bro. He played in the fucking 50s. This is what I'm talking about. Anybody that played 60s, 50s, they don't even need to be on this list.
So all the black and white guys need to go. All the black and white guys.
Thank you for your contribution to the NBA and doing what you have to do for the NBA. But you can't tell me that these guys are better than Jason Tatum or any of these modern day players, bro. Anybody from the 70s and up, you can't tell me that they better than them, bro.
At number 93, we have Jason Tatum. I ain't gonna lie though. For some reason, I was shocked he was on here. But then when you look at it, he's had a great career from day one. He's had a great career. And especially he's always made to the conference finals majority of the time, or at least far the playoffs. He's had a great year. The highest somebody had him is at 55, and the lowest somebody had him unranked.
Now, like in the 50s, I could see him being in the 50s, bro. I could see that. I could see that. We talking about all time. I could see that, bro. As right now, his career, he has a great career.
Oh, he has a great career, but 50 all time?
Bro, number 50 is Dominique Wilkins. He got a better career than Dominique Wilkins.
At 92, we have Lenny Wilkins.
Now, I've heard of Lenny Wilkins. I've seen Lenny Wilkins play, but bro, do you telling me Jason Tatum ain't got a better career than this?
9-time All-Star, 1-time assist champion. But you know they give the reason. Wilkins was one of the top playmaking guards of his day, and he earned 9 All-Star nods for 3 different teams: the St. Louis Hawks, Seattle Sonics, Cavs. Wilkins logged 1,000-some appearances. Yada yada yada. His only career championship as a head coach was of the 1970 Supersonics. So yeah, I could technically say Jason Tatum's career was better than that.
Come on now.
At number 91, we have Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey was a great player. But is he top 100?
1-time champion, 1 Finals MVP, 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, 2-time All-Defensive, played 17 seasons. His career was 15 points, 3 boards, 5 assists, a steal. But I think they hold that championship high, though, for him. Beating the Lakers and what was that, 04? They hold that. Yeah. I think they hold that. The highest he was 67. And he was unranked at one point. At number 90, we have Chris Webber. I ain't gonna cap. I think Jason Tatum got a way better career than Chris Webber. I ain't gonna lie.
He does.
I ain't gonna lie.
But Chris Webber deserves to be in the top 100. Chris Webber was a great player, though.
5-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 1 rebound champion, averaged 20 points, damn near 10 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, a block. Played 15 seasons. His top pick. Obviously, his best careers was with the Kings from 1990s and the early 2000s. The highest they had him ranked was at 69. Now, Chris Webber was good, but, it depends. What are we doing? Are we just going off the best play? Who's just the better players or career? Because this looks like your career comes into play, what you've done throughout and your play. But I'm sorry, you can't. I think Jason Tatum is a better player than Chauncey Billups. I'm sorry. I just can't go with that. At number 89, we have Earl Monroe. One-time champion, Rookie of the Year. I ain't gonna lie. Well, you look at the accolades, bro. The totality of what they've done in their career isn't the greatest. At 88, we have Draymond Green. What you think of Draymond being at 88? You think he should be higher, or you think he's exactly where he at? Yeah, what happened to Charles? What happened to Charles? I don't know what happened to Charles. Bill Sean, let me read this. CJ Biggest George Mike and Hater. Bill Sharman, it's a made up name. It's Adam Silver's fortune name. What happened?
Don't know.
Talking about his
I said
Fortnite
troll.
name. Oh, snap. Oh, I tweaked. That was my bad. I took you off. That was my bad. I meant to take off one thing.
When you say what Francisco CJ biggest George Mike and hater.
What'd you think of Draymond Green being at 88?
Is Draymond Green a top 100 player? If we going off resume, you could put him up there. He's a what 4-time NBA champion. A
One
big
time.
part of the reason. Big. He's a defensive player of the year.
Two-time
2-time All
All-NBA.
NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 9-time All Defensive. So yeah, Draymond Green has the accolades to be in the top 100 for sure. I didn't know he was a steals champion. I did not know that.
Hey, so yesterday on Gil's Arena, they did their all-decade team. Like, well, they did the top 10 players from
Nick
2000.
Young put Draymond Green on
Yeah,
there.
I said, bro, there's
Yeah,
no
he was trolling,
way.
dude.
There's
He
no
had to be
way.
trolling, bro. He had to. He had to.
You telling me Draymond Green is a top 10 player in that? Bro, there's still Melo. There's still D Wade to an extent. Shit, you can put Giannis in there. There's no, I can't put Draymond in there. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I don't think Jokic kind of dominated at that time. I'm not gonna lie.
In the last decade, though, he's a top 10 player in the last decade.
No, from 2010. No, but this is from
now.
No, not from now. This is from 2010 to 2000 to 2019.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking you talking about from the last decade. From
No.
From now in the last 10 years.
No. At number 87, we have Alonzo Mourning. Bro, Bleacher Report website is terrible. They keep putting me back up.
Alonzo Mourning was good too. He was good. Like, don't get me wrong. Like it's like they got the players or some of the players that deserve to be in the top 100. It's just that they got them all over the place. Like Francisco said, like the top 12, those are the top 12 players in the entire, history of the NBA. It's just the way that they got them ranked.
Bro, okay.
Yeah, but Francisco, I hate these old heads, bro. Anybody from the 60s, 50s, and stuff, bro, they do not need to be on this list, bro.
Go ahead. Finish.
I was gonna say, like, they got Bill Russell high on here. Like, don't get me wrong, Bill Russell is good, but I don't think he should be that high. I ain't gonna lie.
So you think Bill Russell not a top 20 player or a top 10?
No, he's not a top 10 player for sure.
Okay. That's fine.
Bro, the man was the second tallest, bro, and he barely shot 50% from the field. How is Wilt than you, and you can't even shoot 50% from the field, dog?
So is Wilt Chamberlain? Should he be in the top 10, even though he dominated his era against the small people?
That's why. He did what he was supposed to. He dominated. Bill Russell didn't even. Where did he got Bill Russell at?
Bill Russell won 11 championships, though.
They got him. That's why they got him so high. But he had a great team. You know, man, I understand that he had a great team around him, so he didn't need to score. That's cool. Bro, but shooting 44% from the field, and you're the literally the only person that was taller than you was Wilt. Literally the only other person. You telling me you couldn't average 20 and 20. You couldn't do what Wilt was doing. That means your offensive game was so bad, bro, that you couldn't even put up 20 points per game, bro.
Hey, man.
You know what I mean? But he getting 22 rebounds. You telling me you getting 22 rebounds and you can't get 20 points? Come on, dog.
Majority of them was defensive.
Come on, dog.
But at number 86, we have Tony Parker. Tony Parker, cool. I'm not upset at him at 86. Somebody had him as high as 61, though. Let's see. At number 85, Sam Jones, another guy on that team with Bill Russell. 10-time champion, 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA. He only played 12 seasons, but 17, 5, and 2. No, Sam Jones was good, but like you said, that Celtics team was stacked. At 84, we have Adrian Dantley. 2-time All-NBA, 6-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 2 scoring titles, averaged 24 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists.
Jason Tatum career ain't better than this?
Depends on how you think. Oh, yeah.
In 8 seasons, his career ain't better than this?
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is what I'm talking about, dog. I guarantee you, Bleacher, the people who did this list don't even know who this is. Like, come on, dog. They use ChatGPT, bro. They use ChatGPT.
At 83, we have Jimmy Butler. Now, Jimmy Butler was kind of,
questionable.
I think, questionable because there's just some. I mean, Jimmy Butler, most improved player, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 5-time defensive, 1 steal champion. Career 18 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 6, a steal, 47% from the field. I mean, it's 83. That might be good, but it's just some players. I don't know, bro. Like, there's some players down here.
Be higher or lower?
I damn near might say lower, but I think he's where he's at, 80s.
How much did he average for his career? 18?
18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. 47 from the field, 32% from 3.
Shit, it's the same. Dominique Wilkins only averaged more points, which was 24 to his 18. But other than that, Jimmy got more assists, more rebounds, shot better from the field and the 3.
At 82, we have Bob Lanier. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take Jimmy over this. He only just made the All-Star team 8 times. That's it. I'll put Jimmy above Bob Lanier. He averaged 20-10. I mean, that's cool. 51 from the field. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I put Jimmy over him. Yeah, boy. He didn't have a championship, but they had him as high as 52.
Yeah, dog.
At 81, we have Dikembe Mutombo. 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, 3 All-NBA, 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 3 blocks champion, 2-time rebound champion.
Yeah, I thought he should have been higher than this. No cap. Mutombo was one of the best defensive bigs to walk the league, bro. And him him with that with AI on that team making it to the finals. They had him as high as 63. In the 60s is cool. I think him being in the 60s was cool.
Yeah, but they got him at 81. 80, Nate Tiny Archibald. 1-time champion, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 1 scoring title, 1-time assist champion, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. At 7, wait, did I skip a person? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, 80. 79, we have Grant Hill, 5-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star, and a Rookie of the Year, average 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Think Grant Hill should be this high at 79?
No, bro. Jason Tatum got a better career than Grant Hill. I feel like Grant Hill just getting all that love because he was so-called supposed to be the next Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, bro. And he's still getting glazed off of that. Because, bro, ain't no way that he should be this high. He ain't even won a chip.
It says Grant Hill exploded into the scene as an all-star in the rookie year in 1994-95 with the Pistons, and he put together a half-decade opening run to his career that stands up against anyone's in the modern era. A 6'8" with a point guard's mindset, exceptionally quick off the dribble moves. Hill made an All-NBA teams and finished 9th and better in MVP voting. So, yeah. They basically using his early careers when he wasn't healthy.
That's not enough. That's not enough.
They had him as high as 54.
What is the requirements, bro? Like, if a man like Bob Lanier, who's only made 8 all-star teams, if he's getting as high as what did he get? 82, and Jason Tatum, an actual champion, can't even get up that high. Like, come on, what are we doing, bro?
The next name we got 78 is Paul George. Now I ain't gonna lie, I think Jason Tatum got a better career than Paul George. I ain't gonna count. That's just me though. Paul George, 6-time All NBA,
All NBA.
9-time All-Star, 4-time All Defensive Team, 1 steal champion, a most improved player, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 44 from the 3, 38 from the 44 from the field, 38 from the 3. I think Jason Tatum better than Paul George. I think he should be up higher than Paul George. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Paul George's highest ranking was 60 and his lowest was 95.
I think he should be around that 90. If they wanted to put him on there, he should have been in that 90 range. For sure.
At 77, we got Pete Maravich, another guy Charles doesn't like, an old guy.
Nah, Pete Maravich was cold, bro. He was in the 70s,
like him.
bro.
So you,
bro, Pete Maravich is cold.
Pete
Maravich is cold, bro.
4-time All NBA, 5-time All Star on the score tip. He averaged 24 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, 4 from the field. He only played 10 years. That's it.
Yeah, them 10 years was great though. Pete Maravich was cold, bro. If anybody watching right now, y'all don't know who Pete Maravich is, go on YouTube and look at some Pistol Pete highlights, bro. Kyrie Irving was saying that Pistol Pete is one of the players that he watched growing up and that he modeled some of his game after. Bro, tell him again, Francisco. Bob Lanier was a construction worker. You guys have a construction worker as in the 80s. He didn't even take basketball serious. That shit was his hobby, his second job.
Hey, you can if people are saying something like Francisco or something, just you can pull them up because I can't share, I can't pull up nothing, so I'm literally just on the website looking. I can't see nothing on the other screen. So if you want to pull stuff up, that's on you. But at 77, we have Alex English.
76.
3-time. Oh, 76. My bad. 76, Alex English. 3-time All NBA, 8-time All Star, 1 scoring champion. Averaged 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 50 from the field. He played 15 seasons. Highest ranking was 62, and the lowest was 97.
Yeah, now Alice English was cold. He was a bucket.
No, he was cold. He was cold.
Yeah, he was nice. I don't think he should have been this high. Again, this is another player who Jason Tatum is better than.
At 75, we have Manu Ginobili, 4-time champion, one-time 6-man of the year, 2-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 44 from the field, 36 from the 3.
Bro, they had him at as high as 42, bro. You
42
telling me,
for Manu.
Bro, Manu shouldn't even be in the top 100 if we being honest.
I don't know about that.
All time.
I disagree.
You telling me you think Manu's in the top 100? It's 100.
Maybe not
Manu,
that, bro. But Manu was cold, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm not taking that. He was cold, but top 100 cold.
Maybe not 75 high, but I think around 80ish is fine. I think that's fine. Like he helped them win 4 championships. Like, come on, bro. Manu was one of the, even though he came off the bench, he was still one of the best shooting guards in the league. Like, he was cold.
Yeah, like, I'm really not taking it away from. I don't think he top 100 though, Jay. I think it's 100 players better than Manu Ginobili, Jay. It's been over 4,000 players that ever walked the NBA, and you telling me it's not 100 players better than Manu?
Manu was good, bro.
He was. He really was.
74, Dave Cowens. 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 3-time All-NBA, 8-time All-Star, 3-time All-Defensive, Rookie of the Year, 17 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 46 from the field. Played 11 seasons. The highest he was 53, and the lowest he was unranked.
Francisco said, y'all know Alex English was the player with the most points in the 80s. And then he said, respect to Manu. Yes, he is a top 100 player.
I respect Manu.
I don't know, man. I respect him too, but I don't know about top 100.
I respect Manu. I think he's a very good player in his time. He was a good player. At 73, we have Hal Greer, 1-time champion, 10-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA. Averaged 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 45 from the field. 15 seasons. The highest they had him was 46. Oh, wow.
No, dog.
Next name we got Next name we got is Paul Razier or Azarin. So Azarin, if I said it wrong.
Bro,
Once what? Go ahead.
this
No, let me
man
read this.
played
Let me
in the
read it.
50s, bro.
Let me read it. One-time champion, four-time All NBA, 10-time All-Star, 2 scoring titles rookie year, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 42 from the field. Somebody played in the 50s.
Bro, the man played in the 50s. Why is he even on the list? Why is he even on the list, dog? The man, don't get me wrong. Thank you for your service, because he served in the war. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. But, dog, you telling me he's the 72nd best player? You telling me that he's better than Jason Tatum? His career was better than Jason Tatum's. His overall game is better than Jason Tatum's. What do my man's got to do to get some love, bro?
I don't know, man. I mean, Jason Tatum don't get love now.
Bro, and they had this man as high as 32. Like, dog, be serious, bro. Be serious.
Be serious.
Be serious, bro. And you telling me, bro, the man, you know what? Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
At number 71, we have Chris Bosh. 2-time champion, 11-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, a block, 49 from the field, 35 from 3. Now, I'm not going to cap. I do not think Chris Bosh is a 37 player in NBA all
No.
time. I just don't believe it.
No.
I'm sorry. Chris Bosh was really good.
I think he's right. He's good where he's at. Oh, look, Francisco even said to him, he said, bro, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wasn't even born yet. and they had that man Paul as a 72 highest player all time, bro. Like, come on now, dog.
Yeah, I don't think Chris Bosh was a really good player in our time, but not 37
I ain't mad.
best.
I ain't mad at 70. I ain't mad
I
at
ain't mad
70.
at that. 70 at number 70, Wes Unseld, 1-time champion, 1-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP, 1-time All NBA, 5-time All Star, NBA Rookie of the Year. He only averaged 10 points, 14 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal, and 50 from the field. The highest they had him was at 56, and unranked as the lowest.
Bro, that man was 6'7" playing center.
In 1968, 6'9" for the Baltimore Bullets.
Bro, didn't I take anybody in the 60s and bro, they shouldn't be on this list. But Wes Unseld, he was good in his era. He was a really good rebounder. But I don't think he should have been this high. I would say he should have been like in the 80s or the 90s.
At number 69, we have Charles' favorite player ever, Kyrie Irving, 1-time champion, 2012 Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA. Career, 23 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and 47 from the field, 39 from the 3, 14 seasons at play. The highest they had Kyrie was 36, and the lowest was 85.
It's crazy how they got my man's number 69, but he couldn't even be selected on the top 75 when he was supposed to be on the top 75.
He was supposed to be, but we know why they didn't do it. And it was kind of petty, but you know why they didn't do it. You know why.
I think my boy should be a little bit higher than this. If I had to put him somewhere around the 30s, 40s.
Oh wow.
Around the 30s, 40s, that's a nice range for him.
Okay.
But I think he's definitely higher than 69.
Okay. 30s. Well, when we go up the list, I'll see. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta think about it. But at 68, we have Robert Parrish, 4-time champion, 9-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, assists, a block, 53 from the field, played 21 seasons. The highest they had was at 41, and the lowest was 100.
I think they glazing the Celtics players, bro. Even though the Celtics and the Lakers do have the most chips in NBA history, I think they glazing a lot of Celtics players, bro. Robert Parrish was good though. He's a defensive anchor for them. But I don't think that he was better than Jason Tatum. I mean, only reason why I keep going back to Jason Tatum, bro, is because he's too great to be that low, bro. Like that was one of the worst ones I've seen.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. Shit, we go right here worse. Dennis Rodman is 67, five-time champion, two-time All Defensive Player, two-time All NBA, two-time All NBA, two-time All Star, 8 All Defensive, 7 rebound titles, 7 points, 13 rebounds, assists. Not even a steal in a block. I don't think Dennis Rodman should be this high. I'm sorry, I can't. I
No,
can't.
yeah, he shouldn't
He's
be this
not
high.
this high. He's not.
He a
He should
top
not be
100 though.
67.
He top 100 though.
He was one of the greatest defenders ever. I get that. I'm cool with that. But no way he should be at 67. Bro, somebody had him at 32? No, there's no way, bro.
Is he better than Manu?
I take Manu, yes. Just a player, yes. Manu was player, yes.
So you taking Manu over Dennis Rodman?
Well, one, it depends on what I need. Bro,
Dennis Rodman. Not just these are the first two players that you choosing for your team. Who you taking, Dennis Rodman or Manu?
If these are just the first two players, well,
you
my
have
first
to choose
pick.
Between these two.
My first pick, Dennis Rodman. Well, if we're doing that, I'll take Dennis because I'm probably just gonna get somebody else that can give me some offense. So yeah, I'll take Dennis.
I'm taking Dennis over Manu, bro. I think Dennis was a better. What Dennis brought to the game of basketball, his tenacity, his defense, his rebounding. I think that overshadows what Manu did. I think he was more valuable and impactful than Manu was.
So what's worse, Manu be not? You think Manu shouldn't be on here anyway? So what's that? What's worse, Manu not being on here or freaking Dennis Rodman at 67? He's not that great. He's not that.
No. I don't think he's 67. I don't think he's. I don't even think they said that him high as 32. I don't think he should have been that high. No, he's not. He's not 32 or 67. But I think what's worse is Manu being old. Well, I don't know. They both pretty bad. I can name. Well, I can't off the top of my head, but I can name 100 players better than Manu, bro.
At number 66, we have Joel Embiid. One-time MVP, 5-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star, 3-time All-Defensive, two-time scoring champion, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, 50 from the field, 33 from the 3. Now, I read when they got him on here, they basically going off of them little 4-year stretch when he was dominant. Like, he was dominant.
Do you think he needs to be this high? I don't think
he should be this high, but he should be on the list, just not 66 high. Not 66 high. The highest somebody had him is at 37 now. That's crazy. I'm not going to cap. That's kind of crazy. I do not think Joel Embiid is a top 40 player of all time.
Are we going off talent? Are we going off accolades and talent? Like, bro, what they have to tell us some type of requirement, bro. Because if we think about Joel Embiid is one of the best talents to ever walk the NBA. So if we going off talent alone, he's definitely in the top 50. But if we're going off accolades and talent, he wouldn't be in the top 50. So like, what are we going on here? Is it biasy? Is it that I like these players better than him?
But it's a lot of these people a lot of these Bleacher Report writers or whatever. So that's up to them. At 65, we have Vince Carter. 1999 Rookie of the Year, 8-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 43 from the field, 37 from 3. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think Vince Carter should be 65 either.
They glazing him off that dunk contest, bro. They are glazing him off that dunk contest, bro.
It says injuries derailed what looked like a potential top 25 to 40 career for Vince Carter. He offset the fall from superstardom with complimentary role adaptations, which drove unheard longevity until this past season. Carter was the only player to make it through 22 seasons. Worshipped predominantly for the aerial explosion, including the rebirth of the slam dunk contest. Wing displayed a ton of playmaking, off the dribble pizzazz during his pinnacle. And if his second act was adjusted to less prominent usage, his third act was sponging up more reps as an undersized forward later on his career.
Now, talent-wise, Vince Carter was that guy. He definitely was that guy, talent-wise. But career-wise, I wouldn't say he had a better career than Jason Tatum. You telling me Jason Tatum couldn't beat right here in the 60s?
Well, you know how they do that, man. Bro. The highest he was ranked was 51. The lowest was 87. And now I got to scroll all the way down. Okay, here we are. Next name, 64, Damian Lillard. 2013 Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, 43 from the field, and 37 from the three.
Well, we already know Dame should be on this list. He was the top 75 player, too.
See, this is my thing. If we're going to do this with Dame, Kyrie need to be a little bit somewhere in this range, too, with Dame.
Yeah. Kyrie has,
because
I
I
think
always
Kyrie
put,
has a better career.
I think Kyrie is better, but I always said like Dame and Kyrie have always been like in that same tier with each other. Like I've always said that. But if we're going to put Kyrie lower, and Kyrie has had a better career than him, technically, he should be somewhere up here. He should.
Yeah.
We're going to do that with Dame. Because Dame, technically, he's had a good career. But he ain't done nothing. At least Kyrie has done a lot. Like we can say that. So I disagree with this. The highest was 53. I don't believe that at all. Lowest was 88.
Think he's around that 88 range? That 80 range?
I put Dame in probably like 70. I put him 70 range. 63, we have James Worthy, 3-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 2-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star, 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 52 from the field, played 12 seasons. I'm not going to lie. I do not think James Worthy was a top 28 player. I just don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they had him as high as 28. I don't think he was. I don't think
he was
a
really
top
good
30.
player, though.
Yeah,
he was definitely a really good player. Really good player.
Yeah,
not top
really
20. Not damn near top 30. I just don't believe that. At 62, we have Pau Gasol, 2-time champion, 2002 Rookie of the Year, 6-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, 17 points per game, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, a block, 50 from the field, 36 from 3, played 18 seasons. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if Pau should be 62 either.
Now, who had a better career, in your opinion, Pau or Kyrie?
Can you read off Kyrie's things? Because I don't want to scroll back up because this thing be tricky.
Yeah, I got you.
To Kyrie's.
Kyrie, he was 69.
69.
Yeah, Kyrie was a 1-time champion, 2012 Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA.
Kyrie, easily. Yeah, Kyrie. Because they both were the second options, but Kyrie was obviously the better player during that time and still is a good player. Like, yes, I would say Kyrie's career. I think Kyrie has a better career than Pau Gasol. And the thing is, bro, I remember, shout out to you, Trail, but I remember when Trail was trying to basically downgrade Pau like he wasn't doing nothing. Bro, back then, Pau was cold. And 17 points back then, and what was it like? Almost like early 2000 to mid 2000, bro. Yeah. That's a lot of points, especially as a second option.
That's like your 20 plus in today's NBA.
Bro, like, Powell was giving you 17 and 9 on the Lakers as a second option, bro. Like, come on. Powell was good, but I'd put Kyrie. So Kyrie basically got to be higher than Dame.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. If Dame was, 64, Kyrie definitely. And if Kyrie had
why do you think Dame higher than?
Biasy. I think they just like Dame more. Let's say if we being honest, because what other reason would you put Dame above Kyrie?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I honestly don't know because I think Kyrie has a better career than Dame. I think he's just been probably a better player. That's why I think they should be in the same range with each other, not Dame like 5 spots ahead, even though that kind of is in the same range. But I think Kyrie need to be up there with Dame and probably higher than Powell. The highest Powell was 42. The lowest was 83. The next guy we got Bob McAdoo, 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 1973 Rookie of the Year, 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, 3-time scoring champion. Averaged 22, 9, 2 assists, a steal, a block, and 50 from the field.
Now, Bob McAdoo was like that. Bob McAdoo was like, I'm not mad at this range for him. I feel like he's good where he's at.
The highest they had him was at 53, and the lowest somebody had him on ring.
Nah, I think he's a top 1 player for sure.
At number 60, we have Carmelo Anthony, 6-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, 1 scoring champion, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 44 from the field, 35 from the three. Played 19 seasons.
Now, if you say that Jason Tatum isn't better than Carmelo Anthony, I'm fine with that. But you can't tell me that Carmelo Anthony has had a better career than Jason Tatum, and that Jason Tatum deserves to be 93. If Carmelo is at 60, Jason Tatum definitely deserves to be in the 60 range.
My thing is, so with Jason Tatum, are they? Do you think they're using him on like he's only played 8 seasons against him? Is that why? Because it's only 8
Bro,
seasons.
his 8 seasons is better than people's 15 seasons.
I agree. No, I agree. But I'm saying, is that the reason? Do you think that's the reason why they're using that against him and being 93 because it's only 8 seasons?
Probably. Because I think every player after him has had over 10 seasons, right?
Gotta be. Everybody has played at least 10.
And he's the only one with 8.
Yeah, gotta be. At least on this list so far, yeah.
Well, nah, Luka's on here. Luka's 57, and he only played 7 seasons.
Yeah, Luka great though. That's a different animal right there. But let's keep it moving. The highest they had, Melo was 46. The lowest is 87. And 59, Tracy McGrady, 2001, most improved, 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 2-time scorer champion, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, 45 from the field, 33 from the three.
Yeah, we being honest, he's like another Grant Hill as far as like his career was cut short due to injuries.
Yeah.
So if we got Grant Hill that low, why isn't why isn't Tracy McGrady that low? Kyrie's had a better career than Tracy McGrady.
You think he's a better player?
Kyrie and Tracy? No. I think at their peak, I think Tracy McGrady is an all-around better player than Kyrie Irving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the injuries have hurt him, and then the highest they had him was 34. I don't believe Tracy McGrady was top 34.
34.
I just don't believe that.
All time? No.
Yes, I don't believe that at all.
No.
58, Willis Reed, 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 2 times Finals MVP, 65 Rookie of the Year, 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 1-time All-Defensive, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and 47 from the field. Only played 10 seasons.
He got the whatchamacallit. He got the Knicks a ring.
Yeah, 2 rings, 2-time champion.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. I wouldn't say he need to be 58, but he definitely needs to be top 100 for sure. I'll probably put him in like the 70s, 60 range.
Highest ranking was 43. The lowest was 92.
Nah,
at 57. At 57, we got Charles, other guy, Luka Doncic at 57, 5-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 1 scoring title, 28 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, a steal, 46 from the field, 35 from the three, played 7 seasons.
I ain't gonna lie, this is my boy, but I don't think he should be this high. I don't think he should be. He should be top 100 for sure, but I don't think he should be this high. I think he needs to be in like that 80, 90 range, like Jason Tatum, because he hasn't really done anything besides All NBA and All Star. Yeah, he won Rookie of the Year and 1 scoring title, but
I think his offense and what he's done in the playoffs is just like he's one of the greatest playoff like risers, like stats wise ever.
But like, for 57 though,
I'd probably put him at honestly though, career, like just based off careers, Kyrie's had a better career than him. He just has. That's why this is so weird, because what are we basing it off of? Is it like your career is the career the most thing we're talking about, or is it just the player? Because Luka's a better player than Kyrie, but Kyrie Irving has had great years and he's had just a better career in general. The highest was 39, the lowest was 75. I do not think Luka, at least right now, is a 40 player of all time. I just don't believe that. The next guy, 57, is Dolph Shades. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, this picture is crazy.
Bro, the nigga played in the 50s, dog. Bro, why is he on here? Bro?
1-time champion, 12-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Star, 1 rebound title, averaged 18, 12, 3, and 38 from the field. It's actually pretty.
38 from the field, and he's what number?
He is 56.
Come on, dog. The man can't even shoot. How tall was this nigga?
It don't say. I don't know.
Oh, I got you. He was 6'8". Bro, you 6'8" and you shooting 38% from the field, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And he number 50 who? 54, 57?
This is
Tell him again,
56.
Francisco. Angel Reese is better than this nigga.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Angel Reese would dog walk this nigga.
Dolph Shades is getting slandered by Angel Reese. Oh wow. Oh wow. The highest was 35, the lowest was 90.
They had him as high as 35. That's insane, bro.
Next guy, Bill Walton at 55, two-time champion, one-time MVP, one-time Finals MVP, two-time All-NBA, two-time All-Star, two-time All-Defensive, one rebounding title, one blocks title, 6 man of the year, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 52 from field, and only played 10 seasons.
Nah, Bill Walton was cold, bro.
No, he was cold. The injuries hurt him.
He was like that. Yes, that's the only thing. Bill Walton definitely is I feel like it's a top 50 player, top 60 player all the time. Folks was cold. If he would have got injured, he definitely would have been one of the best to probably in the top 30s, probably. Because, bro, look at what he did. 2-time champion, 1 Finals MVP, 1 MVP, 2-time All Defensive, 1 rebounding champ, block. Like, I feel like he would have all that stuff would have been more. He would have won more chips. He would have won more rebounding titles, more shot blocking titles. He definitely would have had more All Stars and All NBAs and All Defensive teams.
He would have been higher, low key.
Yeah.
Somebody had him as 34. I don't think that's the first time. That's a far fetch. This is the first time I've actually seen it. That's not far fetched.
That's decent. I ain't mad at that.
Number 54 is Reggie Miller, 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 47 from the field, and 39 from the three. Played 18 seasons.
Jason Tatum may have a better career than this shit.
Reggie Miller.
Kyrie Irving didn't have a better career than this shit.
Technically, Dame has had a better career than Reggie Miller.
Come on now. Reggie Miller, honest, Chauncey Billups damn near probably had a better career than I value a championship more than them damn All-Star games.
Yeah, he only made the All-Star 5 times.
And then he only made All-NBA 3 times. So I even put Chauncey Billups, as career-wise, I put Chauncey Billups better than Reggie Miller.
I think it's basically because he was just one of the greatest shooters ever in his era.
And if that's the case, Clay's career is definitely better than his.
Oh, yeah.
Clay's a better shooter than him.
Well, okay, I give you that one. But I think Reggie Miller is just a better player than Clay. I do believe that. I think Reggie Miller is a better player than Clay. I do believe that.
I'll take Clay over Reggie. I think Clay is the better defender. I think Clay is the better shooter. And I think he's the better. Let's say Reggie Miller and Ewing the most overrated players. That's what Francisco said. But yeah, Clay's had a better career than him. So you telling me Clay? If that's the case, Clay should be up here then.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, career-wise, yeah. Career-wise. The highest was 44, the lowest was 76. At number 53, we have Gary Payton, one-time champion, one-time defensive player of the year, 9-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Star, 9-time defense, 1 steals title, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, basically 2 steals, 46 from the field, and 31 from the three. Gary Payton was definitely like that.
Yeah, Gary Payton was like that. I ain't mad at this. Should he be this high? I don't know, but I'm not mad at that ranking.
One of the greatest defenders of his generation.
Yeah, for sure.
Highest was 42, lowest was 83. At 52, we have Dwight Howard, one-time champion, 3-time defensive player of the year, 8-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive, 5-time rebound champion, 2 times block champion, averaged 15, 11 assists, 2 blocks, and 58 from the field.
Hey, should Dwight Howard be higher than this?
Man, Dwight Howard need to be higher than damn near Ray Allen.
Thank you. Thank you. Because Dwight was cold. I feel like Dwight does not get the credit that he deserves, bro. Like, people don't understand. Dwight was dominant. like legit dominant. Like it's been stories told by NBA players like Jeff Teague and all them, bro. People were scared to go down there against Dwight, bro. Gilbert Arenas even said it himself, bro. Dwight Howard shut down the whole team by himself, bro. He literally said that Dwight literally told them, just send them to me. Just send them to me. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing else but just send them to me, bro. Like people sleep on Dwight Howard so much, bro. And I feel like that's because he had like that goofy personality, but he wasn't like as he wasn't really a household name for real, like the Kobe's, Bronze, Wade's, like Melo, like he wasn't that big of a household name like they was.
He was definitely a household name, but like you said, not as big as those guys.
Mm-hmm. But
Dwight,
he was
bro,
just as good as them.
No, definitely. 51, Ray Allen, two-time champion.
Francisco said AD higher than Dwight. Now, if we going off talent, if we going off talent, I'm gonna give it to AD. But career wise, I'll give it to Dwight over AD.
Yeah, career wise, honestly, Dwight should have taken AD spot in top 75. We being honest.
I ain't mad at that.
That's neither here or there. Ray Allen, at 51, two-time champion, one-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, average 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 45 from the field, 40 from the three. I ain't gonna cap. Dwight need to be higher than Ray. I'm sorry. He got to.
Bro,
I
think they glazing him from them Seattle Supersonic days.
Oh,
and them Milwaukee days. Yeah, I think they glazing him from there because he was really good. He was fucking great when he played for the Bucks and Sonics.
It's saying right here on the Sonics, he averaged 24, 4 assists, and steal. Like he was a dog. Like like the Ray Allen on the Celtics didn't play nowhere near what he did on the Sonics. Nowhere near.
Yeah.
The highest they had him was 40. Don't believe that. Lowest was 63. I do not believe Ray Allen was a top 40.
I ain't mad at 63, but top 40, no.
He's not, no. At 50, we have Dominique Wilkins, 7-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Star, 1 scoring champion. 24 points.
Better than this?
24 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 46 from the field, 31 from 3.
I'm taking Kyrie over this. I'm taking Jason Tatum over this. Would you take career-wise? Would you take Clay's over this?
Oh, career-wise, yeah, of course. Clay got 4 rings. I was dead. What about Paul George? What about his career over Dominique?
I feel like they low-key in the same tier.
The highest was 34. The lowest was 86. At 49, we have Paul Pierce. We have
Dwight have a better career than this.
Paul Pierce? Yeah. One-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 4-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, All-Rookie Team, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Paul Pierce was great. I'm not going to act like
for sure. Paul Pierce was a dog.
He did say he was the best pure scorer ever. He did say that.
He said he was a better scorer than Steph, James Harden.
Yeah, that's not true.
T-Mac, KD.
That's just not true.
LeBron James.
Well, he doesn't like LeBron, so. That's just not true. The highest was 45. The lowest was 71. And at 48, Russell Westbrook, 1-time MVP, 9-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA, 3-time assist champion, 2-time scorer champion, averaged 21, 7, 8, a steal, 43 from the field, 30 from the 3. I ain't gonna lie. Russ might stay at 40 range, but I think he should be higher than 48. I think he should be a little bit higher.
I feel like they got it right. I feel like in this 40 range, that's kind of right. Because them triple doubles that he was doing, and then, Russell. He fell off, but that before that fall off, Russell Westbrook was amazing, bro.
Westbrook, like his peak was great. Yeah, his peak was great. They don't even show his thing. They know what they're doing. Elvin Hayes at 47, 1-time champion, 12-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 2-time All-Defensive, 2-time rebound champion, scoring title, 21, 12, 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 45 from the field.
Yeah, Elvin Hayes was like that, bro. He was like that. I don't know about 47. But he was definitely like that.
Don't even show his thing. So we're moving on. Kevin McHale at 46, three-time champion, seven-time All-Star, one-time All-NBA, two-time Six-Man of the Year, six-time All-Defensive, 17 points, 7 rebounds, assists, one block, and 55 from the field. I think Kevin McHale was very good. I don't think he was top 30 good like they got him at 29, but I thought Kevin McHale was definitely a really good player. I do
Yeah,
believe
Kevin McHale was one of the reasons why the Celtics was winning all those championships. Bro was a dog. He had his post game was nice. Shit, when he was coaching the Rockets, when he was working with Dwight. So yeah, I feel like a lot of players should, especially in today's game, should watch Kevin McHale. He had nice footwork.
At 45, we have Anthony Davis, one-time champion, five-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, five-time defensive, 3 block styles, 24, 10, 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 52 from the field, 29 from the 3.
Bro,
AD is amazing.
Dwight Howard's better than this.
But I do not think AD is 36 good though. I
No.
can't do that. But AD is great.
Is he still top 100?
I think he is still top 100.
Okay.
Maybe just not.
Is he in that Paul
45?
George range?
No, he better than Paul. He had way better career than that nigga.
Like that, I'm saying like in that 70 range. Is he like in that 70 range, 60s?
I don't have a problem with putting AD in like the 60 range where Kyrie is. I don't have a problem putting him in there. Man, if he would have won the Defensive Player of the Year, he'd be higher.
He'd be higher than 45 or higher than.
If he would have won the Defensive Player of the Year, yeah, he'd probably be higher. I'm not gonna lie, he'd probably be higher. The highest somebody had him was 36. The lowest was 58. At 44, we have George Mikan, Charles, the guy that Charles hates. 5-time champion, 6-time all BAA and NBA selections, 4-time All-Star, 3 scoring titles. He averaged 23, 13, 2 assists, and 40 from the field. Only played 7 seasons. Wow.
He only played. Wait. How many seasons did he play?
7 seasons.
The man only played 7 seasons.
And somebody had him at 10 as the highest. Somebody had him at 10.
Bro, 10. Bro, the man was 6'10". And what did he shoot from the field?
40 from the field.
Hold on. What number was he?
He is 44? 44.
Dog. He is not 44. You telling me he's the 44th best player to ever walk the NBA. And how in 7 seasons?
Yeah, but I guess in that 7 seasons, he won 5 championships, 6 All NBAs, 4-time All Star, 3 scoring titles. I guess that's what they're doing.
Bro, range. He played in the 40s?
This is 1947 when Chicago American Gears. Oh God, that Lakers.
Bro, he played in the 40s. He was probably the tallest nigga out there. And you only shot dog. We gotta start giving these guys this much credit when they played in the era where dudes was worried about swing dancing and all other type of shit. Okay? These niggas was worried about trade jobs and shit like that. And this nigga couldn't even shoot over 40% from the field. Like, let's be real. Oh, he was born in Illinois. That's what's up. But still. it's still, dog, bro. Ain't no way you 6'10", 250, and you only shooting 40% from the field. So you got guys that's probably about 5'5", 5'6" out there guarding you, and you tell me you can't give me 50? You couldn't dominate like Wilt did? Like, come on, dude. Out of 10 shots, he's only hitting 4, and you're 6'10", damn near 7 foot.
The highest somebody had him was at 10. The lowest was 81.
Francisco said, "Who the fuck had him at 10? Joe Biden?"
not Joe Biden getting it straight, bro.
But be for real, bro. George Mikan, don't get me wrong, he was a pioneer. The George Mikan drills, okay, that's cool. But bro, they making it seem like this man was like Wilt. The man only shot 40% from the field. What is that at 6'10"? Nah, dog. Jason Tatum's is better than this. Kyrie Irving's better than this. I'll put Draymond above this nigga.
Made him. Well, averaging what was it? 23 and 13,
bro.
I mean, hey man, 5
bro. You put Draymond back in that era, he averaging that.
You think Draymond averaging 23?
Hell, bro, Draymond is gonna bully them white boys.
Oh man. But at 43, we have Walt Frazier, 2-time champion, 6-time All NBA, 7-time All Star, 7-time All Defensive, All Rookie First Team, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 49%. I don't know. Like Walt Frazier was very good, but I don't think he's 43 good. That's just me.
Walt Frazier, but you should know about him. He went to your school.
That don't mean nothing. I
Walt
still don't think
Frazier
he's
is a
43.
dog. He's a dog, bro. I think he's top 50 all time. Walt Frazier was a dog, bro.
The highest was 23, the lowest was 77. Next with 42, we got George Gervin, 7-time All NBA,
Iceman.
12-time All NBA, 4 scoring titles, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 1 block, 50 from the field, and 27 from the 3.
Now, I thought the Iceman should have got him a ring. I ain't gonna lie. Folks was like, him, Julius Erving, they were cold. They were in they own lane back then, bro. I'm not mad at George Gervin being in the 40s.
The highest was 28. The lowest was 85. At 41, we got Rick Barry, 1-time champion, 1 Finals MVP, 6-time All NBA, 12-time All Star, NBA Rookie of the Year, 2 scoring titles, 1 NBA and 1 ABA, 1 steals title, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 45 from the field, and 29 from the 3.
I ain't gonna lie. I had to go look at some. I knew Rick Barry was good, but I didn't know how good he was, and so I had to go look up some of his highlights.
Thought he was good.
I had to go look up some of his highlights. Bro was nice. He was a bucket for sure, for sure. Now I don't know if he should be in the 40s. I think George Gervin was better than him. But obviously he's won a chip. And he won a Finals MVP. So like you can't, and he won Rookie of the Year. So like you can't get knocked that from him. But Rick Barry is really good.
All-Star.
Yeah. Rick
And
Barry is really good.
say he averaged 30 points 4 different seasons. And
Yeah.
he's ranked 6 in all-time NBA scorers, so he's one of the best scorers at his time.
Yeah.
At 40, we got Patrick Ewing, Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defensive, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, and 50 from the field.
Yeah, I think like Francisco said, I think that he's low-key, his shit is overrated.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm not saying that's not me saying he's not a great player. He was a great player.
He's a great player.
It's just that, I feel like during that era, that was that Mike era, they value the 90s and they love the 90s so well, bro. So much. So it's like, I feel like they give certain players boost. And I feel like Patrick Ewing was one of them. Like I said, he's a great defensive player, but to not win one defensive player of the year during that era, and you was so-called one of the best bigs and best defensive bigs and best bigs in that era, and you couldn't win one.
The highest was 30. I'll read them.
Matt said, no, Draymond isn't. You could not play bully ball back then. Bro, Draymond would have killed them boys. If George Mikan is shooting 40%, you telling me Draymond Green, who was probably taller than the majority of them players, couldn't do the same thing?
I mean, Draymond was only 6'6".
Yeah, but most of them players wasn't even that tall back then.
What's that, the 50s?
Come on now. And then Draymond's ultra aggressive, bro. He would have scored. He would the same thing George Mikan did, but shot better. He said Draymond has no touch. He would have choked somebody out.
He definitely would have choked somebody.
Francisco said, gun to my head, I can't name one iconic moment from Patrick Ewing. Losing to Jordan. That's his most iconic moment. Losing to Jordan.
The highest for Patrick Ewing was 30. The lowest was 80. We are almost done with this list. At 39, we had Clyde Drexler, 1-time champion, 10-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 47 from the field, 31 from the 3. Clyde Drexler was like that. He's very good. Very good player.
Now, this one, I agree with Bleacher Reports as far as that he was underrated. I think Clyde Drexler was very underrated throughout his career, but that's because, he was going against Michael Jordan. Even though he was in the league before Mike, they were comparing him and Mike all the time. I thought Clyde. Yeah, and I think Clyde should have been a little bit higher than this.
The highest somebody had him was 27. The lowest was 59.
I ain't mad at that 27. I'm not mad at that.
At number 38, we have Bob Pettit, one-time champion, two-time MVP, 11-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 2 scoring titles, 26 points, 16 rebounds, 3 assists, 43 from the field. He only played 11 seasons.
Bro, here we go. Here we go with these 50 players, bro.
Hey,
Here
man.
we
But
go,
look
bro.
at that 26 and 16, bro. Come on,
Bro,
man. That's good.
he was 6'9", 200 pounds. Draymond 6'6", 230, 240. He can't do that.
Come
He
on.
can't do that. Draymond can't do that. Let me say, I recommend watching some of the finals from the '60s. Legit similarities to the modern game in some aspects. Then he said dribble handoffs and some jumpers was common back then, but obviously less spacing and no threes. So that should have
Hey,
made George Mikan's job easier, right? Right? He's
right?
16. He the biggest guy. He the biggest man out there. He should have been getting easy point. He should have shot better than 40% from the field, bro. If you say Draymond has no touch, George Mikan has no touch at all. Ain't no way you a 6'10", 250 shooting 40% from the field, bro, in an era full of plumbers and swing dancers.
Oh, we going with the plumbers. Oh, wow. Okay. The plumbers. But the highest was 26. And somebody had him on ring. At 37, Bob Cousy, 6-time champion, 1-time MVP, 13-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA, 8 assists titles, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 37 from the field. This is another guy you don't like because they are in probably the 50s.
I'm not. No. Bob Cousy. No. Bob Cousy is different though, dog.
Oh,
Bob Cousy is different. No,
here
Bob
you go.
Cousy is
Here you
different,
go.
dog.
Here you go. Nah.
Bob Cousy is different, dog. Bob Cousy was a great player for that Celtics team.
I agree.
I'm not saying every player in the 50 shouldn't be on there. Majority of the shouldn't be on it though.
But Bob Patton shouldn't. He was averaging 26 and 13. I'm just saying. But the highest was 22. The lowest was 85. At 36, we have Allen Iverson, AI the answer. 1-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA, 4-time scoring champion, 3-time steal champion, 26 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 42 from the field, and 31 from the three.
Now let's be unbiased here. Is AI 36 all time?
Is AI 36 all time?
I
I don't
don't
think
think
he's
he should be.
36.
Yeah, I don't think he
But
should be
if
36.
somebody would say, if somebody put him at like hypothetically 47, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I was gonna say 50s. I was like, I'm
Okay.
not mad at him being in the 50s. I ain't mad about that.
That ain't that no, I agree. AI was cold. He just didn't win. He didn't win a ring. And I think that hurts him. But he did help change like the culture of the NBA. I get all that. The highest somebody had him as 21. Don't agree with that. Lowest was 78. I do not think AI was damn near a top 20 player. I can't do that. I'm sorry. The next guy, Steve Nash at 35, 2-time MVP, 7-time All NBA, 8-time All Star, 5 assist titles, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 49 from the field, 42 from the three.
Now, question: Dwight Howard didn't have a better career than this. Dwight Howard wasn't better than this.
Hey, it depends on well, let me say this real quick. It depends on how much weight do those two MVPs hold over Dwight basically as a champion, which he wasn't really like. He was a contributor, but he wasn't the main focal point. While Steve Nash was the main focal point, and I think the next year the Suns were like the year before the Suns were bad. He goes on there, he makes them like a great team. So how much do you hold those two MVPs?
What was the Dwight number again? Dwight was in
50 something?
50s, right?
Yeah, like 52, something like that, 51, something around there.
Let me go back to it real quick. I think he was 51. Now, Paul Pierce, Dominic. Okay, he was 52. He was 52. I mean, but he got 3 Defensive Player of the Years.
Yes.
He got 5 all defensive teams. Like, though, because how many all NBAs do
7,
Steve Nash got? He got
7,
8. How many?
8 All Stars.
Yeah, he got, and they got the same All Stars. I mean, those two MVPs. I mean, don't get me wrong, though. That's a great
And they're back
accomplishment.
to back at that, which means that holds a lot of weight too of it being back to back.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, how much do those MVPs hold weight? That's all I'm asking.
I feel like the MVPs they hold a lot of weight. Shit, if you got an MVP, that holds a lot of weight in the league because I feel like that's the next biggest achievement besides a championship. I feel like you go championship, MVP, then what? Defensive Player of the Year.
Championship MVP, definitely, yeah, around there.
And Dwight got 3 of those. And I feel like Dwight was a bigger impact. He was a more impactful player, and he took his team to the finals. Steve Nash ain't do that.
No, he didn't. He didn't. They don't have his thing, so we move on. James Harden at 34. One-time MVP, 8-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Star, 3-time scoring champion, 2-time assist champion, 6-man of the year, 24 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 43 from the field, 36 from the 3. I am not going to lie. I'm cool with him being at 34. I'm cool with this.
Yeah, I'm cool with James. I'm cool with James right here.
The highest somebody had him is at 24. I don't know if he's damn near top 20 player of all, close to top 20. I'm not gonna lie. But the lowest was 89. But yeah, I'm cool with James Harden. Jason Kidd at 33, one-time champion, 6-time All NBA, 10-time All Star, 9-time All Defensive, Rookie of the Year, 5 assist titles, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 40 from the field, 34 from the 3.
I ain't mad at you. You taking Jason Kidd or Steve Nash? Not career, but just
The player.
what point? Yeah, what
I
player?
take
Who
Jason
you taking?
Kidd. I take
Yeah,
Jason Kidd.
I'm
I
taking
think
J Kidd
he's
over Steve Nash.
one because he was the better defender. I feel like that holds a lot of weight. The highest somebody had J Kidd was 27. The lowest was 44. 32, we have Kawhi Leonard, 2-time champion, 2-time finals MVP, 2-time defensive player of the year, 6-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Defensive, 1 steals champion, averaged 20.6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 49 from the field, 39 from the 3. If Kawhi would have won an MVP, he damn near beat, like, I ain't gonna lie, top 20. If we being
Yeah,
honest.
I was gonna say I think he should be higher than this. Anyways, I think that Raptors championship holds a lot of weight, bro.
Oh,
I
it
think that
does.
championship holds a lot of weight.
Because Toronto will never sniff a championship ever again.
Nah, no.
At 31, we have John Havlicek, 8-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 13 All Stars, 11-time All NBA, 8-time All Defensive, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 43 from the field.
Now,
I'm cool with this. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say them 8 championships, 1 Finals MVP, 13 All Stars. That's not a bad resume at all.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. John Havlicek was good, man. Them Celtics team was cold, man. They had hella people.
Yeah,
At number 30, we have Chris Paul, 11-time All NBA, 12-time All Star, 9-time All Defensive, Rookie of the Year, 5 assist titles, 6 steals titles, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 47 from the field, and 37 from the 3.
Is Dwight career better than this?
Well, honestly, I know it's crazy, but take out them all defensive teams. I mean, them all defensive awards. Chris Paul career actually damn near might be better than his.
I mean, but them defensive player of the year,
I know
that holds a lot of weight too.
Oh, it does. It does hold weight. But I mean, Chris Paul is damn near top 5 point guard ever. Argue, it's top 5 point guard ever.
Does Dwight Howard need to be in this range then, this 30 range, 30 to 35 range?
Maybe not 30, but I think he should at least be in probably close to 40.
I think
40
Kawhi should be ahead of Chris Paul.
Well, Chris Paul has definitely had more better years than Kawhi, even though Kawhi has won more. I think we can agree to that because especially the injuries.
Yeah, but those, like you said, those chips hold weight. I mean, granted, if that's the case, then Bill Russell 11. I don't know. I feel like it's one of them things where it's not that easy just to judge because Bill Russell played in the era where he was damn near the second best player in that era behind Wilt. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then his teams were super duper stacked. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like it's a context to it. Context has to be added to a lot of these players' careers. You just can't say one is better than the other. But I mean, I'll put Dwight Howard in his range.
You think Dwight is top 30 ever?
He's around that 30 to 40 range for sure.
I'm cool with 40. The highest somebody had Chris Paul was 18. The lowest was 73. The next guy, John Stockton at 29. 10-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 5-time defensive, 9-time assist champion, 2-time steal champion, average 13 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 51 from the field, and 38 from the 3. I'm okay. Maybe 30 range, somewhere around there, but I'm cool with this.
I would say, I mean, regardless of him being the assist leader, but who you taking, him or Chris Paul?
I think I would probably take Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul is probably just a better player better player and to score. And plus, you know how people like to do the air attacks and stuff. They like to tax like if John Stockton probably would have played this time, he probably averaged close to like 20. You know how people be. So, but I'd take Chris Paul.
They said they was stat padding for John Stockton back in the day. They said they was just giving that man assists just to get him assists.
Somebody had him as high as 18. The lowest was 76. At 28, we have Scottie Pippen, 6-time champion, 7-time All-NBA, 7-time All-Star, 10-time All-Defensive, 1 steals title, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, almost a block, 47 from the field, and 32% from 3. Scottie Pippen at 28 is not bad. I think he's one of the best all-around players in the league at that time. And definitely one of the best defenders in the league.
Yeah, I ain't mad at him at being at 28, but I think that he could have been a little bit higher than that.
Like some of these niggas?
Yeah, like Elgin Baylor. I think he had a better career than Elgin Baylor. He won more.
No, that's true. At 27, we have Isaiah Thomas, 2-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 1 assist champion, 19 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 45 from the field, and 29 from the 3. He only played 13 seasons. Isaiah Thomas.
I ain't mad at IT being right here.
I ain't mad at it either, man. He was cold. But I'm surprised he only played 13 years, though. At number 26, Elgin Baylor, 10-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Star, NBA Rookie of the Year, 27 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, and 43 from the field. Played 14 years.
Damn, bro, averaged 27. 27 and 13.
Dogging. The highest somebody had him was 20. The lowest was 42. At 25, we have Charles Barkley, 1-time MVP, 11-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 1 rebound champion, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 54 from the field, and 26 from the 3.
Now, if we compare their numbers, Elgin Baylor had the better numbers than Barkley. But Barkley just got the 1 MVP. But who career would you say is better between the two? Barkley because he only won that MVP?
What was Elgin Baylor's again?
He was 27, 13, 4 assists.
What was his
10 All-NBAs, 11 All-Stars, and a Rookie of the Year.
I mean, honestly, you can go either way. Charles Barkley was a dog, bro, and he was small too, averaging 11 rebounds. I mean,
Elgin Baylor averaged more and more points.
Yeah, you said 26?
27. 27 and 13 and 4.
I mean, you can argue it. It's not that. I think you could go either way, in my opinion, at least.
Would Charles Barkley have got a ring if Jordan wasn't there?
Yes, he would have won one if Jordan won in his way. Jordan stopped a lot of people.
Yeah.
Jordan stopped a lot of people. The highest is 18. The lowest is 74. At 24, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, 1-time champion, 2 times MVP, 1-time Finals MVP, a Defensive Player of the Year, 8-time All-NBA, 9-time All-Star, 5-time All-Defensive Most Improved, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, a block, 55 from the field, 28 from the 3. No cap. Giannis kind of should be higher than this. Giannis
I was
might
just gonna
be.
ask you.
Giannis should
I was
be
like, I
higher.
was gonna ask you, is he top 20 then?
He has a case. Giannis has a case of being top 20 up. And he's still playing at that. He has a case, bro. Look at the resume already. And
No, yeah, his resume is fantastic.
like, bro, and what, we probably get at least 10 more years of Giannis. He's gonna probably reach top 20. He's gonna reach top 20 at one point. At number 23, wait, let me see. Oh, the highest somebody had Giannis was 17. The lowest was 45. At 23, we have Dwayne Wade, 3-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 8-time All NBA, 13 All Stars, 3 All Defensive, 1 scoring title, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, almost a block, 48 from the field, and 29 from the 3. I'm not gonna lie, I think D Wade is probably where he's at, or a little bit higher. I think D Wade was obviously third best shooting guard ever. We know what he was, man. One of the best defenders as a guard too, and I think he's one of the best blocking guards ever. So
Yeah,
I think 23 is about right. I'm cool with this.
Yeah, I'm good with this range. And if we being honest, D Wade probably be higher if it wasn't for those injuries. D Wade, D Wade was cold, bro. Before them injuries, bro, D Wade and Kobe and Bron, they were all in like the same tier, bro. You couldn't tell me no different, bro. Um, and then that finals run that D Wade had, like, bro, stuff like that was legendary, bro. I just hate that whatchamacallit, that he didn't have a full healthy career.
The highest somebody had him was 13. The lowest was 39. At 22, we have Karl Malone, 2-time MVP, 14 All Stars, 14 All NBA, 4-time All Defensive, 25 points, 10 rebounds, almost 4 assists, a steal, and 51 from the field. I'm cool with Karl Malone being here.
I feel like Karl Malone should be a little bit higher. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
The third all time leading scorer,
Score.
and
Yep.
he's top 10 in rebounds. I feel like he should be a little bit higher than this.
I'm not going against that. Somebody had him at 14. The highest, the lowest was 72. At number, what is this, 21? Moses
21.
Malone, 1-time champion, 3-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP, 8-time All NBA, 13-time All Star, 2-time All Defensive, 6 rebounding titles, 20 points, 12 rebounds, 1 block at 49 from the field.
Who you taking, Moses Malone or Karl Malone?
Hey man, it depends. That's scoring though. I take Carl, man. I ain't gonna care. My man's name's Carl. I take Carl though. I'm cool with Carl.
Yeah, I'm. Don't get me wrong. Moses Malone was great. But like you said, I think that third time all leading scorer, that's a big deal. You need, at the end of the day, yeah, they say defense wins championships, but better offense beats better defense every single time.
At no, highest somebody had him was 17. The lowest was 31. At 20, Julius Irvin, 1-time NBA champion, 2-time ABA champion, 4-time MVP, 1 NBA, 3 ABA, 16-time All Star, 7-time All NBA, 5-time All NBA, 1-time All Defensive, average 24, 8, 4, 2 steals, almost 2 blocks, and 50 from the field. Julius Irvin,
Now,
dog.
when people see this, then they see that ABA championship. I hope they realize back before the NBA merged, the ABA was better than the NBA. The ABA had all the better players. That's where all the good players were in the ABA. That was like him, Iceman, and all those guys. Um, so those ABA championships and MVPs, like, I feel like they should hold weight.
No, they hold weight because they hold weight. The man is a 3-time champion. We holding that weight, bro. The highest somebody had him was 17. The lowest was 27. At number 19, we are finally in the top 20. We are almost there. David Robinson, 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 1-time Defensive Player of the Year, 10-time All NBA, 10-time All Star, 8-time All Defensive, 1 scoring title, Rookie of the Year, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 3 blocks, 51 from the field.
David Robinson he was a freak, the admiral, the freak of nature, bro. I'm not mad at him being inside the top 20 for sure. He was a beast. David Robinson was a beast, dog.
The highest was 14. The lowest was 35. At number 18, we have Dirk Nowitzki, one-time champion, one-time MVP, one-time Finals MVP, 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 47 from the field, and 38 from the three. We all know Dirk, monster, best shooting, one of the best shooting, damn near best shooting big man ever.
Who better, him or Karl Malone?
Ooh.
I think Karl Malone's better. I think Karl Malone's better than Dirk.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, that championship, that Finals MVP, that holds some weight.
Okay, well, what about him over David Robinson? I think David Robinson had a better career than him.
Let's see what they say. Larry Bird was the vintage stretch big. Dirk, on the other hand, was the stretch big who made it cool about stretch big. There's something about watching one of the 7-footers, drill threes. Nowitzki, offensive armory, agency laid the groundwork for more than modern forms of stretch bigs we see today is no longer hyper value to just make triples. You must dribble, create, spend his entire career with the Mavericks, yada yada.
Bro, no cap. David Robinson had the better career, bro. Yeah, he won that finals. He won that finals MVP, and he got a championship. But David Robinson got 2 of them boys. He got a defensive player of the year, 8 all defensive team, and a scoring title. And he got rookie of the year. David Robinson should be higher than Dirk.
And
career wise, he damn near higher than Jokic too. Shit. It's them 3 MVPs.
Jokic probably better. I ain't gonna cap.
No, yeah, Jokic
probably better than him.
Offensively,
yes, he's
but
better.
all around, offensively, yeah, but we talking about all around.
Yeah, but you know how it be. If your offense is so great, it just trumps everything else you do. You know how it be.
I mean, is you really losing? I mean, besides the assist, is you really losing anything? David Robinson, 21 and 10, 3 assists, 1.5 assists. I mean, David Robinson can stretch the floor too.
Not like Jokic. Not like Jokic, bro. Not like Jokic.
I mean,
you can argue it.
It ain't too far fetched to say David Robinson over Jokic. It's either you want that defense and some subpar offense, or you want amazing offense and subpar defense. So,
well, somebody had Dirk at 15. The lowest was 27. At 17, we got Nikola Jokic, one-time champion, 3-time MVP, one-time Finals MVP, 7-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, averaging 21, 11, 7 assists, 1 steal, almost a block, 57 from the field, 36% from the three. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie. If Jokic keep doing what he do, he could creep up to close to 10. Now, is he going to get in 10?
He's 17 right now, though. Is he top 20 all time right now, though?
One of the best, obviously, probably one of the best big men. I would say he close to top 10 big man ever. 3 MVPs, that holds a lot of weight. Winning a championship, obviously, that holds a lot of weight. And like he's one of the best. Like people are saying now that he's probably one of the best offensive players ever.
But is he top 20 right now, though?
It's not far-fetched. I wouldn't argue it. I'll put him at 20-something, maybe 17. I don't know about that. But I think he could creep to top 20. I think it's not far-fetched.
Yeah, but all said and done, I definitely do think he's a top 20 player. But I don't know if he's 17 right now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's 17.
So should he be higher than Dirk? I'm just asking.
Yes.
All right then.
Career, he's definitely had a better career than Dirk.
He's probably just a better player than Dirk. And I think that's okay.
No, yeah, he's a better player than Dirk too, for sure, yeah.
The highest somebody had him was at 12. The lowest was 28. At 16, we got Kevin Garnett, one-time champion, one-time MVP, one-time defensive player of the year, 9-time All-NBA, 15 All-Star, 12-time All-Defensive Team, 4-time rebound title, average 17, 10, 4, a steal, a block, 49 from the field. I am not upset at this. I think it's cool with him being at 16. I'm not upset at this.
Yeah,
he was one of the best defenders in the league.
Oh yeah.
I am not upset at this. At KG being at was it 16? Let's see. Somebody had him at 13. The lowest was 24. At 15, we have Jerry West, one-time champion, one-time
The
Finals MVP,
logo.
14 All-Star, 12 All-NBA, 5 All-Defensive, 1 scoring title, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 47 from the field. Played 13 years. I'm cool with this. Jerry West was
Yeah, I'm
cold.
cool.
He
Yeah, I'm
just
cool with
he
Jerry
was
West.
just he was just losing the finals a lot because he was facing them Celtics team, and it's like, come on, like it's the Celtics. What you supposed to do? The highest somebody had was 12. The lowest was 20. At 14, we have Oscar Robertson, one-time champion, one-time MVP, 11-time All NBA, 12-time All Star, NBA Rookie of the Year, 7-time assist champion, 25, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 48 from the field. I like Oscar at 14. I'm cool with it. I'm not upset at it. The highest somebody had him was at 11. The lowest was 23. At 13, we have Kevin Durant, two-time champion, one-time MVP, 2 times Finals MVP, 11-time All NBA, 15-time All Star, 4-time scoring champion, the rookie year, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, a block, 50 from the field, 39 from 3. I think Kevin Durant is right where he's at. I think he is a top 15 player in the
You know,
NBA.
it's gonna be somebody in the comments. Those 2 championships don't count. They don't mean anything. And if we
Yeah,
being
they do.
honest, bro, that shit is not true at all. Because without not Kevin Garnett, Kevin Durant, they would have not won those 2 chips, bro. Because the Cavs figured them out, bro, and they had to go get KD in order to stop LeBron, bro.
And Kevin Durant is probably the most efficient scorer ever, arguably one of the greatest scorers ever. And he was a good defender too. Bro, he's 7 foot that can score like this. Bro, the man's a top
Hey,
15 player.
quick question is I think we said I think you asked a question like a couple of weeks ago. Has KD career been underwhelming, or has KD career been underwhelming since those championships? That's what I think the question was.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But now, do you think KD's career has been underwhelming in its totality? So his entire career, do you think has been underwhelming?
No.
I low key think it
No.
has.
Oh, okay.
I think it has because I feel like KD should be higher on the all time scoring list. I feel like we should be talking about KD is like one of our goats. You know what I mean? You know how you can say Steph Curry can be considered a goat. Like I feel like he should be
I
in that
consider him one of
realm.
our goats.
I feel like, but they don't give him the praise that he deserves. Like
He should.
I feel like I feel like he should be in that realm with the LeBrons, Kobe's, Steph's, MJ, but he's not. We don't put KD in those conversations at all, and I
Because
feel
they
like that's
hold them
because
2 championships against him. They hold that against him. That's just how they do it. I think that's unfair. I get it. I understand it, but I think that's just unfair. That he
another
went to a
reason.
stacked team to win championships.
And then another reason, like you know how James Harden went on those 60 point that 4 games when he scored like 60 and no he not 4 games yeah he had like 4 or 5 games a year he scored like 60. We've never seen Kevin Durant do that, and I feel like we all know Kevin Durant can go get you 60, 70, 80, but we've never seen these big scoring outputs from Kevin Durant. And I feel like that's why it's low key been kind of underwhelming because I feel like KD should have better accolades, should be have more scoring titles than what he has, but he
How many
hasn't.
you think he should? How many think he should have in
If
the
we being
17
honest,
years?
if he had 4 right now, he should have more
Yes.
than 4, bro.
What, like
He should
8?
have more than 4. Let me see. Let me go look at his digs real quick.
The
Kevin
only
Durant.
thing I say is underwhelming is probably because he only won one MVP. He probably should have won at least one more.
That's
But
it.
after
Yeah, he should have
outside of
won more than
that,
one
I think his
MVP.
career has been decent. I think his career has been good. Like
KD's
totality
only
wise.
KD's only averaged over 30 points twice, G. I feel like it should be more than that, G. I
He's
feel
been
like KD.
efficient.
No. I'm not taking that away from him at all. KD's a hell of a player. I just think that it should be more than this, bro. He should have at least 5, 6, 7 seasons of him averaging 30. He should have, like you said, a hella scoring titles. How many scoring titles does MJ have?
I don't know. We'll get to that. I don't know off the top of my head.
MJ has 10 scoring titles.
I think it
KD
was 10.
should KD should be up there because, like you said, he's the most efficient. one of the greatest scorers that we ever seen. And he only got 4 scoring titles?
Yeah, but Mike was out there dropping 35s and 36. Kevin Durant just wasn't that. He was just very efficient, but he wasn't that. Like, he wasn't like James Harden. Like, he just wasn't him.
Let's see. Francisco said Jokic with another chip and another 5 good years. He's alongside the king. Matt said the underwhelming part is KD didn't have success as a number one guy. He kept on joining other stars. I think they hold that to him too, like that he couldn't win on his own. Even though LeBron went back to Cleveland and he had Kyrie and Kevin Love, LeBron was clearly the best player. Even when he was in Miami, LeBron was clearly the best player. But KD couldn't get it done when he was the best player on his team.
Well, LeBron won. He won with the Cavs at least. Kevin Durant went, and some people don't even think he was the best player. Now that's those people's opinion. That's fine.
We know that's
But since after that he's gone to these other teams and hasn't won, and they do hold that against him. They really do. Like if he wins with the Rockets, I think that weight will get off his shoulders. But I felt like if he would have won with Brooklyn, it'd be totally different right now. It'd be totally different.
Hey, if he wins a ring with Houston, is he top 10 all time?
If he wins a ring with Houston, I don't know. I think you can argue it, though. I think you can make an argument. I mean, shit, he already 13. Well, I always have KD in the top 15, so that's cool with me. I don't know. I don't think so. The highest somebody had Kevin Durant is at 11. The lowest was 20. At number 12, Hakeem Olajuwon, 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, 12-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Star, 9-time All-Defensive, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 3 blocks, 51%. I'm not going to lie. I know you got to take somebody out, but Hakeem should probably be in the top 10. I'm not going to cap.
I was just going to say that.
I don't know who you take out, but he has to be in the top 10. What he's done, probably one of the best defenders of not of our generation, but ever. He was a monster. He was amazing. Like, you can't take that away from him, but at 12, I get it, but somebody got to come out of the 10. Out of the 10. I don't know who you take out, but somebody got to come out. The highest somebody had him was 10. The lowest was 16. Now at 11, everybody had the controversial thing about it. Kobe Bryant at number 11. 5-time champion, 1-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defensive, 2-time scoring champion, average 25, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, 44 from the field, and 32 from the 3.
Now, me personally, I definitely do think Kobe should at least be in the top 10, bro. But me personally, he's in my top 5.
That's fine.
Matt says KD has MJ talent with almost a role player mindset. And then he says he's just so dang talented. He gets those numbers and still has a lot of success. And then Francisco said 1995 championship is the heavier of all time, slightly harder than the 2011.
Kobe should be in the top 10. Where you put him in the top 10 is up to you people. But he should be here.
Yeah.
And if we're being honest, we all know who the next guy is. Kobe Bryant has kind of had a better career than Curry, and he's probably just a better player than Curry. It's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay for people to say that. But somebody had Kobe at 4. The lowest is 18. At number 10, we have Steph Curry, 4-time champion, 2-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP, 11-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA, 2-time scorer champion, a steals champion, 24 points.
A steals champion?
4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 47 from the field, and 42 from the 3-point line. Curry that 4th ring put Curry in a lot of people's top 10.
And then on top of that, they always say, even though he did revolutionize the game of basketball, I feel like they hold that a lot of weight too. Because if we be honest, we are in his era. This is the Steph Curry era. Nothing but threes and layups.
Curry a dog. But like I said, man, when it gets to this point, like, I don't know. You just got to figure out who you want to take out of the top 10. But the top 10, it's like somebody got to leave. But then at
Bill
some point,
Russell.
you got to push somebody out. You do have to push somebody out. And what did I say last week? People are pushing out Kobe, bro. They're pushing him out their top 10. That's what people are doing.
Nah, bro, still definitely top 10.
At number 9, we have Wilt Chamberlain, 2-time champion, 4-time MVP, 1-time Finals MVP, 10-time All NBA, 13-time All Star, 7 scoring titles, 2-time All Defensive NBA Rookie of the Year, 30 points, 22 rebounds, 4 assists, and 54 from the field.
Now, you see how Wilt averaged 37.6 points and 27 rebounds in the 59-60 season. That's
Wasn't
what
Wilt
the
like
hell.
7? Wasn't he 7 foot though? Am I tripping?
George Mikan is 6'10". That's
Oh,
damn
you
near
talking about George
7 foot,
Mikan?
bro.
I thought you was gonna bring
Why
up
the
Bill.
hell was George Mikan not doing that shit?
Because he wasn't as skilled as Wilt.
His ass was boo boo. That's why he shouldn't have been that high.
Man, you showed him like George Mikan.
Bro, the man was butt.
Bro, he scored 100 points.
I ain't never seen George Mikan grab 55 rebounds in a game. And he was the tallest motherfucker out there.
Well, Wilt Chamberlain was going against some small white dudes, so he could just grab all the rebounds.
And so was George Mikan.
Not as tall as that 7 foot dude. The highest somebody had him was at 4. The lowest was 11. At number 8, we have Larry Bird, 3-time champion, 3-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, NBA Rookie of the Year, 12-time All-Star, 10-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defensive, 24 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, almost 2 steals, 49 from the field, and 37 from the 3.
Bro, Larry Bird was that wigger. He was that wigger. Okay.
So Larry Bird in your top 10 somewhere? He's somewhere in there?
Yeah, I'll put Larry Bird in my top 10. I'm not gonna lie. Larry Bird was cold, bro. Shit that he did at the 3-point contest. And then just hearing players talk about how he used to talk shit to them, while he was playing, how he only played one game with his left hand. Like, bro, that's shit like when you do the same shit Kobe did. When you do shit like that, bro, that's elite. You're going against NBA level talent, NBA level calibers of player, and you're only using you tell them I'm gonna go out and use my left hand only this game and do it and kill them, like that's different, bro. That's different, bro.
The highest somebody had him was 5. The highest was 5, and the lowest was 12. At number 7, we have Tim Duncan, 5-time champion, 2-time MVP, 3 times Finals MVP, 15-time All NBA, 15-time All Star, 15-time All Defensive Team, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 50 from the field.
I'm not mad if somebody put Tim Duncan in a top 5. I'm not mad at that at all. Because Tim Duncan was a beast.
He was a beast. He just wasn't flashy. His game wasn't sexy.
I still think he's.
But he got the job done.
Right now.
Oh, he is. He still is. If Giannis can win like 1 more or 2 more rings, he'll pass him. Highest was 5. The lowest was 11. At number 6, we have Shaquille O'Neal, 4-time champion, 1-time MVP, 3 times MVP, 1993 Rookie of the Year, 15-time All-Star, 14-time All-NBA, 3-time All-Defensive, 2 scoring champion, 23 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 58 from the field.
I'm surprised he ain't got more All-Defensive and didn't win a Defensive Player of the Year.
I don't think Shaq was the greatest defender though to be up there as to win it.
Nah, but Shaq shut down a lot of shit. Shaq shut down because he's big.
Yeah, he's big and 300 pounds.
But I'm surprised I'm surprised he's not in the top 5.
Somebody had Shaq at 5. The lowest was 9. At number 5, we have Bill Russell, 11-time champion, 5-time MVP, 11-time All-Defense, All-NBA, 12-time All-Star, 4-time rebounding champion, 15 points, 22 rebounds, 4 assists, and 44 from the field.
Rest in peace, Bill Russell. But I don't think Bill Russell was a top 5 player all time, bro.
Oh, that's fine. Is he in the top 10?
Yes, top 10 for sure. But I don't think he was top 5, bro. Because he was great defensively and he was dominant defensively. It's just that offense, bro. Ain't no way, like I said, you right behind Wilt Chamberlain and you're only averaging 15 points. I understand you had a stacked team. I get all that. But there is no way that you averaging only 15 and 44 from the field, bro. That's unacceptable.
Hey, it
I
says
gotta
the
go.
Celtics. It says the Celtics were terrible on offense during his career, posting offensive ratings below the league average in all but one of his 13 seasons. The 2 times they ranked dead last in offense, they still won rings. A dozen times, Boston's defense was the best in the league. Its worst finish
Yeah,
was
he was
number
so
two.
great. And then he was so, bro, he was so athletic. That's why I don't get how he only shot 44% from the field, bro. He was 6'10", 6'9", 6'10", and he was athletic as hell, G. I don't get his best scoring year, he averaged 18 points.
Hey man, we got all that stacked players on your team, man. Hey, just do my job. The highest was 4. The lowest was 10. We are down to the final 4. At number 4, we have Magic Johnson, 5-time champion, 3-time MVP, 3-time Finals MVP, 12-time All Star, 10-time All NBA, 4-time assist champion, 2-time steals champion. Averaged 19 points, 7 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals per game, 52 from the field, and 30% from 3. I am perfectly fine in this because Magic Johnson is in my top 4 of all time. I'm
Hey,
perfectly
you think if
fine
that
with it.
stuff that forced him to retire early, he would have been higher? You
He
see, he's still in the
probably
top three.
there's a chance over LeBron and Jordan. Ugh.
Or Kareem.
Maybe he could have been 3, but I think like him and Kareem always flip flop in some people's rankings. I think it's always 3 or 4 with him and Kareem. Maybe not number 1. There could have been a chance he'd been number 2 if he didn't have to retire early. There's a chance.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Magic Johnson definitely. He's top 4. If Magic Johnson isn't in your top 4, it's a problem.
The highest somebody had him was 3. The lowest was 6. At number 3, we have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 6-time champion, 6-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 15-time All NBA, 16-time All Star, 11-time All Defensive NBA Rookie of the Year, and 2 scoring titles. Average 24, 11, almost 4 assists, almost 3 blocks, and 55 from the field. This is about right.
Yeah. No, this is exactly right. This is exactly right. Kareem is
Kareem
definitely.
created the sky
Yeah.
hook.
Yeah.
Created the sky. The highest somebody had him was at 1. The lowest was 4. And now at number 2, we have LeBron James, 4-time champion, 4 times MVP, 4-time Finals MVP, 21 All NBA, 21 All Stars, 6 All Defensive, 1 scoring title, 1 assist champion, a Rookie of the Year, averaged 27 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, 50 from the field, 34 from the 3. Hey man, to some
I,
people, you either have him at 1 or 2. I already know where I have
yeah.
him. He's number 1 for me, so I don't care what
Yeah.
people tell me.
I think LeBron is number 2 for me. I think he's a better player than Jordan. I just think Jordan is the GOAT, bro.
Mm-hmm. The highest somebody had him is at 1. Obviously, the lowest somebody had him was at 3.
3?
Yeah, that's
Who
the
the hell
lowest
you
somebody
putting
had
over
him.
LeBron? Who you putting over LeBron?
Probably like Magic Kareem or something. Maybe Shaq.
Bro.
And at number 1, our final player, Michael Jordan, 6-time champion, 5-time MVP, 6-time Finals MVP, 11 All NBA, 14 All Stars, 9 All Defensive, 1 Defensive Player of the Year, NBA Rookie of the Year, and 10 scoring titles. Average 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 50% from the field, 32% from the 3-point. That is crazy. When you look at it,
Like
it is
G,
crazy.
if I'm being honest, those should be KD numbers right there. Because KD averages 27, 7, and 4 with a steal and a block. And MJ is what? 30, what? 36
30.
and 5 with 2 steals. Not the 2 steals part, but that 30 points per game, that should be KD's average, bro. For his career average, he should be shooting. He should be scoring 30 points per game, bro. Ain't no way, ain't no way, no how. That's why I say, bro, it's kind of underwhelming because he had, like Matt said, he has the MJ talent, but just never lived up to it.
So we're about to leave after this, but you think him just not having that leadership mindset hurt him?
Nah,
Okay.
nah. I think KD is not selfish enough. Like KD is not as selfish as Kobe or MJ, to where he say, "Forget all y'all, give me the ball." I'm not saying he probably does have this mentality, like, "Give me the ball, I'm finna go get a bucket." But no, he didn't command that same type of presence like MJ did or Kobe did. Like KD's one of them guys. Well, oh, okay, Russ, you can go get yours. James, you can go get yours. Kyrie, you can go get yours. No. He needs to be that alpha dog. I'm not saying he's not an alpha, but like if you have to put KD in a room with alphas, he's not at the top of the totem pole. You know what I mean? He's still an alpha. He just isn't at the top of the totem pole like a Kobe, MJ, Bron, or somebody like that.
I agree. But in my opinion, LeBron is the GOAT. MJ, you number two, buddy. It's okay. LeBron is just a better player. But it's fine.